What's up guys, AJ here. I wanted to make this video because eXp Realty has just decided to do something super exciting, which is release a training passport. With all this craziness going on with COVID-19, brokerages are not allowing their agents to come in, which is a great thing. We should all be social distancing right now. But what happens to your real estate business? Where are you getting the training? Well, eXp, because we're a cloud-based brokerage, we've decided as a company to allow agents from all brokerages to come into our cloud office, experience eXp World, and get access to all of our training. Now, what does that look like? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what that looks like. We're going to dive into the cloud office. I'll show you around real quick, show you what that training looks like, and I'm also going to give you a taste of the different trainings you can expect. One of my favorite parts about eXp is that we have over 50 classes a week of live training in the cloud office. Now, one of the best parts to this training that you can come check out in our cloud office is that it's being taught by some of the biggest real estate producers in the nation. One of the things that I love about our training is that we have an icon agent program that actually incentivizes our agents to give back and teach classes in the cloud office. Well, what is an icon agent? An icon agent is somebody who caps and then sells another 20 houses, meaning they're a top producer in their market. They get their entire $16,000 cap back in company stock, so that's really exciting for them. And part of it is there's a cultural piece to it. eXp wants them to give back to the company, and I think it's a great thing. So what's cool is all the classes in the office, the cloud office, are being taught by some of the biggest producers. So for example, we have agents all around the nation, some selling upwards of 1,000 homes a year, teaching these classes. So let's take a look of what the upcoming training calendar is for this week. And like I said, this week, this pass is going to be available. So if you want a pass, go ahead and just email me at aj.mida, M-I-D-A, at exprealty.com. We'll share that on the screen as well. So as you can see, right now I'm actually logging into Enterprise. This is kind of our back end to all of our systems, all of our training, our revenue share, our stock awards. So this is what you're going to see as an eXp agent. So we're just gonna log in. Your training passport is not going to look quite like this, but this is my account obviously, so we're gonna access it this way. All right, so now we're logged in. Again, this is my account. Your training passport's going to look a little bit different. And if you didn't know, my name is actually Alfred Mida Jr. That's where the AJ comes from. If you were curious, you can see that there on the account. Scrolling down, we have Extend a Hand. This is super cool. That's our charitable organization. SkySlope, KV Core, that's our lead gen platform. Making It Rain, that's our leads system. Making It Rain, amazing program. But let's get down into training. Stock awards, scrolling down. All right, so the eXp education calendar, let's dive into that so you can see exactly what types of classes are going to be held in the cloud office. And I want to say too, of course, these classes aren't offered every single week, but this is going to give you a good taste of what classes are offered every single week. And I was scrolling through this just before I hopped on to make this video. There's on some days over 20 classes being taught. So some of the topics, as you can see here on the screen. So let's jump over to Monday. We have some of my favorite ones just here on Monday. Fast Start 101. So once you join eXp, you're going to want to get a fast start, right? So navigating the eXp roadmap. So that's for our new agents. But as an agent not with eXp, what type of classes could you be taking? I also want to, of course, point those out. Goal setting for agents. Don't you think that is something that could be valuable to your real estate career? Some other good ones here are Fast Start 111, Sales Fundamentals. We have Productivity for Capping. If you don't know what a capping agent is, this is just somebody who typically, depending on your average sales price in your market, sells 8 to 12 homes a year. A cap is once you pay in a certain amount of money to your company, you capped. You're now on 100% commissions. There's a lot of companies out there that don't have caps. To me, that's crazy. Why would you not be at a company that has a cap so you can actually, at some point, keep 100% of your commissions? And at eXp, our cap's only $16,000. So how do you become a capping agent so that you can keep 100% of your commissions? Going into Tuesday, some other good ones for non-eXp agents, I think would be the lead generation workshop, brand and empower yourself with video. guys, right now, especially since we're doing this social distancing thing, this is the most important time right now to be investing in yourself and learning how to be doing video. If you go back on this channel, look at some of my older videos, you can see that I absolutely sucked on video. I don't think I'm the greatest now, but I think I'm a whole lot better than I was. And when I first started making these videos, they were so awkward. I mean, I remember off Amazon, I bought a teleprompter. This was probably back in 2014 to make my, my monthly update email videos that were going out to my database. And I just felt so awkward, so unnatural. And now, through doing a lot of videos, I'm having a little bit more fun with it. So this is something that you can really do to build your business right now is video. Agents who are investing in video are going to have such a huge advantage when it comes to building their business coming out of this COVID-19 situation that we're in right now. Wednesday, pricing strategy advisors. Would you like to know how to actually price properties so that they sell? Don't you think in a market that has a slowdown, maybe a recession, it's going to become more and more important to be able to price property right so that it gets sold? Another thing that we're doing right now is this Excel series, and this is like the top of the top in our company teaching in these classes. Top 5 actions to take right now to guarantee your success in a down market. That is crucial, would highly recommend that. Airbnb for agents. If you have clients who are investing in Airbnbs, right now that industry is really being upended. Airbnb has canceled reservations for all their guests with the coronavirus going on, so that is absolutely huge that you know what to do right now for that. Getting buyers under contract fast. Again, another one, grow, build, and scale with video. Just so many good classes. And guys, all the blue ones that you're seeing right now are all the training classes that you could be taking. And then some of the ones in red, Tom Hopkins Alive in the eXp world. Tom Hopkins, if you don't know, he's a sales trainer, has been for years and years and years, one of the old G's when it comes to that. So that's another one that you could take. The green ones you see are going to be more specific to eXp a little bit. But just tons and tons of great classes that you could be taking. So again, if you want a training passport, just reach out to me, just shoot me an email and I'll make sure that you get set up about it. No strings attached, you don't have to join eXp for it. This is open to all agents, so tell your friends. eXp just wants to open their doors right now to help the entire real estate industry, and I just think that's so cool what they're doing with it. All right, so let's head into my office and I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like in our training environment. There's probably not any trainings going on right now since it's a Sunday when I'm making this, but you'll get an idea of how to navigate the world. So let's go do that. So when you first log in, you're going to start in the same spot every single time. It's kind of just like the waiting area. That's where everyone's going to be. And it's really easy because as soon as you get in, as you can see, if you just walk forward, there's a help desk. So you can see the help desk hours right here on the screen, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So super long hours, so you shouldn't have a hard time getting in here during those times to actually see somebody that can help you. There are also signs around the office telling you where to go. As you can see, to the right we have brokerage operations, payment processing, agent experience. To the left we have eXp University, so that's probably where we would want to head. But I got a little trick for you guys. Instead of walking around the campus like this, maybe stopping by and playing the piano for a second, you can actually sit. I've never actually played it, so I don't know if it plays music. But instead of walking around trying to find where you're going to go, in the training calendar that I was just showing you, it tells you exactly where it's at. So you would just hit the go-to menu in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and if it's in the auditorium section, you would just hit auditorium, and you will be transported in a matter of seconds to that specific area. Once you're in the auditorium or any other meeting room, it's super simple. Get there early. You can get a front row seat if you want, and you'll just hover over the seat, click to sit, and now you're sitting down. So there's gonna be hundreds of people in the room, everyone's gonna be sitting down, and when you sit down, I just like to hit the space bar, and now my view's locked, meaning while I'm sitting down, I can look around. That prompt will be on the screen, so it's super easy. Your first time in, you're probably gonna stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down a few times, and that's okay because everyone's first time and they're just getting used to it. But as you can see, I mean, it's really nice in here. We got plants, we got the really nice acoustic panels on the walls, so it's a really nice auditorium. We'll go back to the welcome area. When you get in here, just have fun. I would get in a little bit before the class starts, play around. We're gonna run over to this area. And you can actually run to get places faster. I just don't know what button to press, so I walk everywhere. I'm not in a hurry. But you can actually take a speedboat and go play around if you'd like. So that's kind of cool. See if you can hear the sound. We'll turn the sound up. But you can actually get in, drive the boat around, take it out to the open ocean. Just kind of cool, you know. I wouldn't spend too much time doing this, but it's always fun to show people that are new to our cloud office. We have a soccer field, but guys, if you're just coming in for training, you're just going to want to mostly use the go-to, and you'll see a full list of all the places to go, like the soccer field or the beach. And if you had to meet with somebody while you're in here, or you brought someone with you to attend a class and you guys want to chat for a second after the class, maybe share some top takeaways, you can actually sit down inside these blue circles. And anytime you're in a blue circle inside the cloud office, your conversation is going to be private. So I hope this gave you an insight of what to expect with our training. I'm super excited that eXp is offering this to all the agents. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it. Please like, subscribe, and remember, if you want a training passport, please email me, no strings attached. eXp just opened this for all agents across the entire industry. They want to give back. Again, no strings attached. You do not have to join eXp for this. However, of course, if you want to join eXp after experiencing the culture, the training, and everything else that eXp has to offer, of course, we'd love to have you. So if that's something that you might be interested in as well, let me know. We can do a one-on-one call, and I can help answer some questions, do a little business planning with you, and see if eXp might be a good fit. All right, guys, we'll talk soon.